Let's jump straight to it. Vivaro, short wheelbase. We have my solar controller there and two leisure batteries. In here is a pull-out compressor fridge. In here is storage plus the mains fuse box and one of the 12-volt fuse boxes. In here is the water containers and the waste, 20 litre fresh water, and a little cupboard with knives and forks in. Up here you have a sink with electric running water. In here is the accoutrements, pots, pans, kettle, etc. And this is another addition using some kitchen slider brackets. So you pull that and it doesn't look much, but it's okay for putting your cups of tea on when you're making your cups of tea. It gives you a bit more room. We have on the roof a ex-caravan standard vent, just a push-up vent, nothing fancy. Let me just put my screen back on because it keeps turning off. There we go. And this is out of a caravan cushions. We have a 22 or 24 inch 12 volt TV, a little shelf up there. Over here we have a little cubby hole with USB, and under there is a light, but the power's not switched on at the minute. A little 12 volt light under there. My Native American flute. Pictures. Main socket if you're connected to hook up. Another little shelf. Obviously that's kitchen roll. Tongue and grooved pine painted grey roof. Down here we have the ports for the diesel heater, and in here we have another cupboard, goes right to the back, and in here at the minute is all my electrical stuff what I've been doing to the van, as I am an electrician. And over here we have a large pull-out drawer, more storage, and if I can get my microphone wire off everything, the wheel arch was extended, utilised that little bit as another little cupboard with a storage compartment. Now this pulls, I don't want to do it all the way, but this pulls out and it rests onto here, onto the side, and then all these cushions fall into place and you've got quite a decent sized single bed, or double bed. You can squeeze two people in here, simple. Couple of little luggage racks, and that's an AliExpress Bluetooth MP3 player. I think they're about £3, I think. 3D printed a surround. That works, obviously you can put SD card and listen to music, and the speakers are on the roof. A couple of USB fans. This van didn't have any windows in. I did install windows last year in the back, and a sliding one with a opener on this side. I think that was about £50 second hand. And the diesel heater control is there in the corner, and at this side, which I did the other day, is another port for the diesel heater. It was a bit difficult threading the aluminium tubing up the door pillar. It's all insulated and got a moisture barrier on it as well. On the back we have the table, which is one of them centre supports which is in the floor, which I didn't show you. The fuel for the diesel heater. Now this is my own invention. It's a 3-gallon water container with a 200 watt immersion heater with shower hose, which works great. It takes about an hour and a half to heat it up to 40 degrees. And that there is a contraption. It's basically a thermostat, which obviously so it doesn't boil the water. And the pump switch, you press the pump, and I've got a timer circuit inside the diesel cupboard which runs for 30 seconds. I did do a test with this container filled up there, and I got 17 presses of the switch at 30 seconds, so you get a good 10-minute shower if you needed one. I put an isolator valve for the diesel heater in case we get a leak. The metal pole fiberglass runs across the back doors, which allows you to put up a shower curtain. Not bad for a little tiny van. A few hooks up on the ceiling for various things. Some 12-volt lights which are wired separately to the mains switch, because I have got a main switch on so I can turn all the power off if I need to all the like the diesel heater and such. So it's like extra safety measure. Everything's fused down as it should be. I've got in the cupboard, which I forgot to mention, you probably can't see that because it's hidden away, 2 kilowatt inverter, so I can have mains. I've also got, I don't know if you can see that, it's only a crappy little camera. I've got a split charger as well, so I can charge the leisure batteries from the van, as well as 250 watt solar on the roof. So that's where the table leg goes, in there, so you have a table as well. Because I'm like 5'9", when you pull this bed out, it's not quite long enough, my feet seem to hang over, so I've made an extension piece here. In this, it fits in between these cupboards, and that clips on to these screws, one there and one there, which extends this bed from here right to the end, which is perfect for me, being lanky. And that 3-gang is plugged into the inverter, so you've got obviously option for 3 to power your laptop or charge something up or whichever. I have, however, got some USB, you can't see them up there, a USB socket, cigarette socket thing, and a voltmeter up there. So yeah, it's amazing what you can do in a small little van. Hope you'd enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.